Please be seated. Hello, scholars, family members, community members. Welcome to Class of 2021, the Class of 2021. We welcome you. I first would like to introduce our Board of Education. We have several members present with us. We have Mr. and Mrs. Duncan. Mr. Duncan is representing the mayor's office. We also have former board president, Mr. Larry Wynn, and we have our current board president, Mrs. Peggy Shelton. I would also like to introduce any staff members from the executive team and our central office staff. Thank you for being present here today. I would like to introduce our superintendent of schools, Dr. Ornette Harvey. We also would like to thank all of the teaching staff that came out and any of the staff at the high school. And last but certainly not least, we have an administrative team that I would love to introduce to you all. We have Mrs. Phyllis Slack. She works. We have Miss Felicia Rush Taylor, 9th grade. We have Mr. Mario Bell. He has 10th grade. And we certainly have our 11th and 12th grade principal, Miss Kiata Edwards. And behind me, the two teachers that will be calling names today, we have Mrs. Angie Perry. And we have Mrs. Pam Calhoun. This will be her last ceremony. She's retiring. At this time, I would like to take a moment of silence for everyone in the audience as well as our scholars of the class of 2021. We want to do a special moment of silence for Mr. Antoine Galladay. This was his year to retire. He put in relentless hours here at the Cahokia High School. So we'll do a quick moment of silence for him. And then we also have a few scholars that unfortunately passed throughout their 4-year high school journey, and they're not able to walk across the stage on today. So our moment of silence will begin now. Thank you. Thank you so much again, very much appreciated. At this time, it's with great pleasure and honor to introduce to you the Cahokia Army Junior ROTC Color Guard. At this time, if we could call Vashanti Reynolds, she will sing the national anthem.
Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner get away o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please stay standing. Please stay standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Marshals, can you come over to the side of the stage, please? Good evening. It is my esteemed honor to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Arnett Harvey. Dr. Harvey has been in the field of education for over 35 years. For 25 years, he served as a chief financial officer for our school district. In 2019, he became the first African-American male appointed to lead our school district. Dr. Harvey is committed to providing our scholars with a sound educational background that will successfully equip them to compete in education and in our workforce. I present to some and introduce to others our superintendent, Dr. Arnett Harvey.
Good evening to all of our parents, our community, all of our dignitaries on stage, but most importantly to the graduates of 2021. And I'm saying graduates because we're almost there. You guys have done what you've had to do over this last 4 years and dealt with this year of pandemic, which has been a true struggle for all of us. And now we're seeing what's hopefully going to be a greater movement ahead of us as we come out of pandemic, and that's what we're all praying and hoping for. As we talk about what's happened over these past years, this situation now, as we look at these graduates coming forth and knowing that you guys are moving on to much bigger and greater things, we can do nothing but applaud you for your perseverance and the fact that your parents as well as you have struggled through this year to make certain that this graduating class of 2021 could be celebrated tonight. So I won't be long because I want us to get on with our festivities. So let's enjoy that for our students, the scholars of Cahokia School District 2021.
At this time, I would like to call our salutatorian to the stage, Miss Kaya Porter.
Thank you, Ms. Hill. Thank you to all the staff, parents, and family members who are in attendance this evening. It is my honor to be standing here in front of my amazing class of 2021. It is crazy to think at the beginning of the year we didn't know if we'd all be sitting here face to face, and now we get to graduate together as a class. This pandemic has changed all of our lives and has made it especially difficult for us to be able to do things together, so I'm grateful for this opportunity to be here. If we can get through a global pandemic and the stress of remote learning, social distancing, and adjusting to wear a mask everywhere we go, we can get through anything life throws at us. I want to thank all of my teachers for helping me get where I am today, and I also would like to thank my family for always supporting me. To my class, it has been a wonderful experience growing up with you guys. Most of us have known each other since we were little kids. We've created memories that will stick with us for the rest of our lives, and for that I would like to say thank you. I am proud of every single Cahokia 2021 graduate. We made it. So as we all move on to this next chapter in our journeys, I wish all of you the best. I can't wait to see everyone succeed.
At this time, I would like to call Ms. Shannon Taylor to the stage. She is the head counselor here at the Cahokia High School, and she really was very instrumental in making sure today was a success. Oh, okay.
Good evening, parents. Good evening, seniors, class of 2021. I'm going to keep it real nice and simple. To the graduating class of 2021, it has been an honor to be your guidance counselor for the past 3 years. As you walk to the stage this evening to receive your high school diploma, remember what this past year has taught you. During this pandemic, you have dealt with hardship, not normal for a high school student. As you start on your journey into adulthood, you will encounter several hardships like this. When this happens, reflect back on your senior year in high school and remember what you overcame at such a young age. I will now recognize those seniors that have committed to pursuing a post-secondary education and scholarships that have been awarded. Please hold all applause till the names have been stated. Students, please remain standing until I'm done. Dakota Austin, Southwestern Illinois College. Malik Ball, Waldorf University Wrestling Scholarship, $17,000 per year. Teron Armstead Scholarship, $1,000. Chanel Battle, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Sean Benford, Coffeyville Community College. Tanisha Boone, Missouri Western State University. Idea Bradley, Illinois State University. Illinois State Presidential Scholar Award, $11,000 per year. Cahokia Federation of Teachers Scholarship, $3,000. The Teron Armstead Scholarship, $4,000. Taylor Brooks, Missouri Baptist University Bowling Scholarship in the amount of $17,000 per year. The Muriel Harder Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. The Teron Armstead Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Priscilla Burst, Lindenwood University academic grant in the amount of $10,000 per year. Trinity Caps, Lindenwood University Women's Bowling Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 per year. Lindenwood University academic grant in the amount of $7,000 per year, and the Teron Armstead Scholarship for $1,000. Dontrell Childs, the Antoine Galladay Memorial Award in the amount of $2,021. Nyla Cohen, Harris Stowe State University Harris Stowe State University Presidential Scholarship, which will cover full-time tuition, room and board, and books for 4 years. The Dolores Hausman Manfredini Award in the amount of $1,000, the Marconi Property Scholarship for $500, and the Mike Matheson Award for $300. Charles Farrell, Illinois Institute of Technology, the Herald Scholarship in the amount of $25,000 per year from the Illinois Institute of Technology, and the Teron Armstead Scholarship for $1,000. Tanaya Florin, Harris Stowe State University, the Harris Stowe State University Board of Regents Scholarship, which will cover full tuition for 4 years. The Teron Armstead Scholarship for $1,000. Amelia Gonzalez, Eastern Illinois University. Amelia received several scholarships through Eastern Illinois amounting in $8,000 per year. She also received the Elizabeth Morris Scholarship for $1,000, the Muriel Harder Scholarship for $1,000, Corey Herschel Memorial Scholarship, $2,000, Teron Armstead Scholarship, $1,000, and the Mike Matheson Award for $300. Ayanna Hall, Missouri State University. Michaela Harris, Harris Stowe State University. Harris Stowe State University Board of Regents Scholarship, which will cover full tuition for 4 years. She also received the Cahokia Student Art and Mutant Scholarship, which will be $2,500 per semester. Edwin Johnson, Waldorf University. He received the Waldorf University Wrestling Scholarship for $17,000 per year. Cariana Johnson, Lincoln University. Mariah Johnson, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Trista Mazoon, Teron Armstead Scholarship, $1,000. Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, the Cougar Prize Scholarship for $4,000 per year, the Jonetta Haley Scholarship for $2,000 per year, and a housing scholarship for $2,000 per year. Stephen McCall, McKendree University. Travion McKinney, Iowa Central Community College. Hannah Phillips, Southwestern Illinois College. Kaya Porter, Southwestern Illinois College. She will receive SWIC's Top 20% Scholarship, which will cover full tuition for 2 years, and the Teron Armstead Scholarship for $1,000. Lanaya Pruitt, Lincoln University. She received the 2021 Matheson and Richter Law Scholarship for $1,000, Muriel Harder Scholarship for $1,000, and the Teron Armstead Scholarship for $1,000. Vashanti Reynolds, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, the Cougar Prize Scholarship, $4,000 per year, Jonetta Haley Scholarship, $2,000 per year, Housing Scholarship, $2,000 per year, Marconi Property Scholarships, $500, and the Teron Armstead Scholarship for $1,000. Ariana Swanson, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, the Cougar Prize Scholarship for $3,000 per year, Jonetta Haley Scholarship for $2,000 per year, Housing Scholarship, $2,000 per year. Jayla Suggs, University of Illinois, Springfield. She received the Lincoln Scholar Award in the amount of $2,000 per year. Jalen Strong, Waldorf University. He received the Waldorf University Wrestling Scholarship in the amount of $17,000 per year. Kiajane Talley, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, the Cougar Prize Scholarship for $4,000 per year, Jonetta Haley Scholarship, $2,000 per year, and the Housing Scholarship for $2,000 per year. We would like to identify Vernon Wells. He has enlisted in the United States Navy upon graduation. And also, Kiana Wilkerson has enlisted in the United States Army, but she has also been accepted to Hofstra University. She received the Dean Scholarship in the amount of $26,000 per year. the East St. Louis Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Bessie B. Gavin Scholarship, $4,000. The Muriel Harder Scholarship, $4,000. Teron Armstead Scholarship, $4,000. And the Constant J. Lenore Cummins Scholarship, $4,000. Tatiandra Williams, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Cougar Prize Scholarship, $3,000 per year. Janetta Haley Scholarship, $2,000 per year. And the Housing Scholarship for $2,000 per year. Please give these students a round of applause for all their work and hard accomplishments. Yes, you may sit down. I don't know. Oh, it's right here. Okay. National Honor Society was founded in 1921 and hopes to create an organization that recognizes and encourages academic achievement. As we all know, nothing has been typical during this pandemic year, and therefore National Honor Society looked a little different as well. We would like to give special recognition to the following 24 seniors draped in gold cords and tassels that have upheld a 3.5 GPA or higher in honors courses. Please hold your applause until the end, as these students will remain standing. Chanel Battle, Idea Bradley, Taylor Brooks, Ashanti Brown, Demaje Brown, Priscilla Burse, Trinity Capps, Nyla Cohen, Cody Cortland, Charles Farrell, Tanaya Florin, Amelia Gonzalez, Michaela Harris, Aaliyah Martin, Trista Mazoon, Tyrese Mosley, Kaya Porter, Lanaya Pruitt, Vashanti Reynolds, Jayla Suggs, Kiajane Talley, Nicholas Trimble, and Kiana Wilkerson. We are thankful for your hard work and dedication to your scholastic achievement. We look forward to hearing about your future success. Please give them a round of applause. Seniors, you may be seated.
Thank you so much, Ms. Taylor. That was an amazing, amazing time that you spent here recognizing our scholars. At this time, we will have our valedictorian. That is Amelia Gonzalez.
Good evening, family, friends, administration, and last but not least, good evening to the best class, the class of 2021. First, I want to thank everyone who came to this special event for our graduating class. A year ago, everyone was hoping that COVID would end before our graduation came, and well, that is certainly not the case. In the beginning stages of COVID, we were not able to be near each other. Because we were all worried about catching the virus. Now here we are on May 21st, receiving our high school diplomas with our families in attendance. In May of 2020, our lives were changed forever and the unpredictable happened, the coronavirus outbreak. And students were sent home with assignments that would cover academics for the 2 weeks. Little did we know that our junior year would end by doing all of our assignments on a laptop and being introduced to Zoom. Here we are a year later, and our senior year was not what we had expected. We missed out on many things, but despite it all, we tried to make matters better. COVID has postponed our year and took some of the special events that we were cherished forever, but we certainly did not let it stop us from enjoying our last moments at Cahokia High School. I want to give a few thank yous to some special people who have been there for me throughout this whole experience of high school. But before I do so, I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Klein. Mrs. Klein has never missed a sport event for many of our sports team. She was always there in attendance, whether she's taking our pictures or posting us on Facebook. She is our #1 supporter on and off the sidelines. Thank you, Mrs. Klein, for all of your hard work and dedication. The first person I want to give a big thank you to is Mrs. Trapp. Although she piled me up with assignments and made me stay up every night to finish her packets, Mrs. Trapp taught me to look at history a different way and think outside the box. Also, when choosing what college I wanted to go to, Mrs. Trapp was there to support my every decision and was at my side every step of the way to give advice if needed. My second thank you goes to Dr. Pearson. Dr. Pearson is a teacher I will always remember even years after graduation. Dr. Pearson was the main person emailing me every day about scholarships and colleges because she knows how much it means for me to attend. Dr. Pearson helped me perfect my resume and personal statement, which helped me earn money for my scholarships. She is not only a great teacher, she is a friend who will always support my decision, but also want to hear about a backup plan. The third teacher that I want to give thanks to is Mr. Heeg. Mr. Heeg was the main person I was always bothering when I needed my grade to be fixed or if I needed help on an essay. He is always there to give the advice that you may or may not want to hear, but at the end of the day, he's only telling the truth. If I turn in an assignment early, Mr. Heeg would not let me be done right there. He would ask me to answer a set of problems and always say that education is more than a grade. Although I was annoyed every time he did that, I understand now he was trying to challenge me, help me become a better student, and gain more knowledge that I can take to college. The last person I want to give thanks to is Senora Cox. Senora Cox is a teacher who I will have so much respect for today, tomorrow, and forever. Senora has been there for me since sophomore year, and she didn't even have a close connection with me at first. I grew a bond with her like no other, and I am so thankful for the words of wisdom that she has given me. Although Senora is retiring, her place here at Cahokia High School will always stay. She is our teacher, teammate, but most importantly, she is our friend. She is the person who pushed me to break out of my shell and start advocating for my Latino people. Because of her support, I'm choosing my dream profession. Along with these teachers, many other educators have helped me be the person I am today, and I cannot thank you all enough. The biggest thank you I want to give is to my family. Oh, Lord. My parents, siblings, cousins, aunts, and uncles. I thank all of you. My family has never failed at being there for my special events like my senior night or just an ordinary Friday night game. Along with supporting me at a game, they were the main ones I ran to when I was deciding on going to EIU or not. They told me to follow my dreams and listen to my gut. My family has never failed to be there for me, and I don't know where I would be without their love. But the person I am most thankful for are my parents. My parents sacrificed a lot for me throughout my life, but if I wanted something, they would get it for me. I want to thank my dad for working long hours every day just to provide a roof over my head. I want to thank my mom for being there every step of the way and supporting my decisions. Thank you for everything, and I love you guys. Okay. I want to shift everyone's perspectives and let you know a little bit about myself and my journey. As we all know, growing up as minorities or living in a town that people on the outside look with our fear, our lives have never been easy. The truth is, Cahokia is a place where families have grown and friendships have been built. Cahokia is home for many of us. And no, our town is not perfect, but it is a place where our memories have been made and will be cherished forever. Although I am not able to speak on the obstacles that others have faced, I can speak on my own. For those of you who do not know, my parents are originally from a small town in Mexico. Both of them ended up coming here for a better life and also better conditions that they could live in. You may ask, why am I letting you all know this? But my point will be made in just a few moments. I am a Latina, I am bilingual, and I am a woman. You may be thinking, okay, what does this mean? For me, this means I want to work 10 times harder so little girls like me can see that dreams can come true. Since I was a little girl, I thought that being a Mexican American would have its perks, which it does, but I was not informed about the negatives. I have been told countless times to go back to my country, but how can I go back to my country when the country I am from is here? I have been called wetback, an illegal alien, and many more slanders. I have been given the evil eye and the stares from people I don't even know. I'm saying this because I want to educate everyone and let them know that the Hispanic and Latino community do not have it all that easy either. We, along with other people of color, are human and we deserve the same respect. 50 years ago, Martin Luther King had a dream where people would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The color of our skin should not faze someone or make them feel that they are in danger. We are simply humans who have been wrongly stereotyped just like everyone else. My classmates are living testimonies on how the color of our skin does not define our success and achievements. I stand before you as valedictorian of Cahokia High School because of my determination to succeed and be the change everyone wants in the world. I stand before you as a Latina who grew up wishing someone like a president, a teacher, or a lawyer from around my town looked like me. I am valedictorian because of the hard work I have done and because I have never given up. Change is slow, but it is coming. At this time, I am graduating people who are white, black, and Hispanic. 50 years ago, we couldn't drink at the same water fountain, but here we are graduating together. I want to shed some light on my peers. Whether we end up at a four-year college, community college, trade school, in the armed forces, or you end up not going to school at all, I want you to know that success takes time and failure should never be your option. There are plenty of ways you can earn money and live your dream life. Also, please do not let anyone tell you that you will never be anything in this world, because that is not true. You have the power to make something of yourself and become successful. I wish you all the best in this next journey that is the next chapter of our lives. And also, I want to give a shout out to Trez and Lauren. If they were here graduating with us, they would be just as happy as we are. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. Now that was an address. Great job. That's why she, Amelia Gonzalez, is the valedictorian of the Cahokia High School. At this time, we would like for our senior class president, Miss Tanisha Boone, to join the stage.
Hi, I'm Tanisha Boone. I was the junior and senior class president of class of 21. I would like to give a big thank you for everyone for helping us achieve this huge milestone in our lives. To the class of 21, I know it's been a rough year for all of us, but we made it. I thought we were never going to be able to meet in person again. I'm glad we were able to meet on this special day. Some of us are surprised we even made it this far because it's been a rough year for us. Through the pandemic, today is such an important day. And while some people may be sad because today may be the last time we see each other due to moving on and doing new things in high school, we can cherish the memories we made at Cahokia High School. So before leaving the last time, I walked down the halls memorizing everything on our last day of school: the gyms, the classrooms, the desks in the classroom. Memories of this year all went too quickly. Here I was leaving for the last time, no coming back. Monday would crust in my eyes. Ooh. I'm not gonna cry. Monday would crust in my eyes because I had too much fun with my friends over the weekend. Or thanking God it's finally Friday, no more sleepy classes, no more going to gym with my friends, no more flaming at the lunch table, no more seeing my Mr. Right in the hallway on accident. Mr. Milford. If there is one thing we can all learn from this year, it is to realize what truly matters in life. We all have felt challenges of this pandemic, but our generation, the class of 21, gets to decide how this ends. We all had an opportunity to change the world, to rise up and make it ours. And well, after spending 12 years of my life with you all, I know the world is in good hands.
Thank you, class president, for the past 2 years. This is the time that I know all of the members in the community and the scholars have been waiting for. It is now time to have the calling of the graduates from the Cahokia High School. So if we could have Ms. Perry and also Ms. Calhoun, please join us.
Jerry Akins. Dakota Austin. Keyshawn Austin. Malik Ball. Chanel Battle. Dekasha Beard. Nyla Bennett. Sean Benford. Tanisha Boone. Chris Bradley. Idea Bradley. Jayla Brazier. Taylor Brooks. Ashanti Brown. Demaje Brown.
Tamandre Brown. Briante Brownlee. Deandrea Brownlee. Priscilla Burse. Eric Calhoun. Trinity Caps. Dontrell Childs.
I did it, mama!
Nyla Cohen. Cody Cortland. Shemaya Crape. Jemiah Dukes. Alana Farrar. Charles Farrell. Tanaya Florian.
Ariel Garner Starks. William Gadsden. Shyla Gates. Raynisha Gilliland. Ashad Gaines. Jahili Gladney. Amelia Gonzalez. Anthony Green. Ayana Hall. Michaela Harris. Damaris Hawthorne. Jamisha Haynes. Marquesha Haynes.
Anaya Howard. Tamanche Husson. Anthony Isbell. Denham Jackson. Jeffrey Jennings Jr. Jimmy Jennings. Nathaniel Jennings. Eddie Johnson.
love you.
Edwin Johnson. Jamondre Johnson. Cabriana Johnson. Kayla Johnson. Cariana Johnson. Mariah Johnson. Nautica Johnson.
Calvante Jones. Paul Jones. Aaliyah Kiles. Neashanti Lambert. Charlotte Lawson. Imari Lee. Dylan Lurwood. Marshana Lovett. Aaliyah Martin. Nakisha Martin. Donnell Mason. Trista Mazoon. Travion McKinney.
Stephen McCall. Keandre McCrae. Serenity McKinney. Corinne Miller. Xavier Mix. Dantiana Neely. Diamond Nixon. Dana Parker. Kennedy Perkins. Hannah Phillips. Kaya Porter.
Lanaya Pruitt. Colby Ray. Grenady Raymond. Andrew Reed. Stanley Reese the third. Jeffrey Reeves. Jean Rencher. Bashanti Reynolds. Mariah Rice. Chevelle Rose. Devontae Reynolds, Russell. LaShawn Sales. Tashay Sales. Alexis Scott. Diamond Scott.
Rudy Cerna. Asante Session. Anissa Sewell. Quentin Shaw. Tyrese Singleton. Antoine Smith. Monty Smith. Tristan Smith. James Spark Jr. Jalen Strong. Jayla Suggs. Ariana Swanson. Kiajane Talley. Nicholas Trimble. Takia Walker.
Yavanna Walker. Maya Wallace. Kamari Washington. Vernon Wells. Avery White. Trey Chanel White. Kiana Wilkinson. Deanna Williams. Kelton Williams. Tatiandrea Williams. Tatiandra Williams. Tanaya Winters. Kalana Yeager. Traylon Mayman.
That was exciting. As we close this ceremony for the graduates of the Cahokia High School, I would like to thank the parents, the community, for entrusting your scholars to be educated within the Cahokia School District 187. A special thank you to all the staff members who participated and played a vital role in your educational endeavors. This class has had the highest attendance ever since they were a freshman. That's to be commended. This class will go down in history as the second class to graduate during the pandemic, but the first class to be on remote for one school year. Scholars, you have learned to overcome many obstacles, many challenges, and you still persevered. Can you believe that you, the class of 2021 from the Cahokia High School, managed to make it through a pandemic, face masks, remote learning, COVID tests, vaccinations, hand sanitizers, Lysol, 6 feet apart, social distancing, Zooms. You made it. You made it. As I close, we are so proud of the scholars that you have become and the perseverance that you endured. As you walk away and graduate from the Cahokia High School, please remember, always remember, that you can do anything that you set your mind to. All you have to do is see it through. You are the class of 2021 from the Cahokia High School. Lastly, this is the time that you've been waiting for. Scholars, on behalf of the Board of Education, the Superintendent, Dr. Arnett Harvey, Curtis McCall Sr., the Mayor of Cahokia Heights, and myself, we confer that the class of 2021 have met the Illinois graduation requirements. Job well done. Once a Comanche, always a Comanche. Scholars, flip your tassels. Okay, scholars, I need your help. I know you're excited, and I'm very excited for you. Now I need your help as we get ready for the recessional. So all scholars, go back to your seats for me really quick. I appreciate that. Everyone should be back at their original seat so that we can get ready to walk out as a group, because we are the class of 2021, graduating from the Cahokia High School. Okay, I'm waiting. I have a few more people to have a seat, and then we'll rise and proceed. Okay, I'm waiting. I have one last person to have a seat, and then we're there. Okay, scholars, you can rise. Thank you very much. Job well done. Go Comanches.
Yes, walk in the line that you came in. Hold up. You all should be in a straight line. We practice this. I'm taking those diplomas back. Yeah, I don't know how to walk in a straight line.